So why on earth did I become a fashion designer? I mean, the fashion industry, how it works, just really makes me flinch. As there's more production all the time and people want more garments, the lifespans of garments actually become shorter and therefore we need more products. So it's kind of this vicious cycle that keeps on spinning faster and faster. And it's so to say that the fashion industry is actually the second most polluting industry next to oil. Now I can ask myself, do I really want to be a part of this? Am I actually going to add something valuable? Or will I just contribute to the huge pile of waste that's already there? Now when we think about clothing design, it's interesting that we also want to keep on getting more and more in there. And fashion designers basically are saying that things are going too fast for them to create something meaningful. Now, garments used to be a part of your identity and they used to portray a certain personality. But right now it's just becoming less meaningful, and I think that we can make it more meaningful. Because what would happen if you could have the space around you to do all of that again, to create this kind of identity that you have? Now, the virtual world is coming towards us, and as so to speak, technology is evolving to create a certain space around us. And as we have our phones that are coming closer to us every day, also we come closer to technology as we create social profiles on Facebook or we update our personalities online. And therefore, actually, we put our own personality into this virtual world. Now, technology is also coming closer to us as we speak about virtual reality or even augmented reality, together creating a kind of mixed reality in which virtual and actual are merging. Now, how can we use this to our benefits? This has already been done in, for instance, the automotive industry. So if you would look at how cars are designed, they use 3D modeling software, which they use to calculate how much material they need. Now, for clothing, the past couple of years, there's been some developments on this end, and actually they've developed a software in which you can design garments virtually. This has not been possible before because the computers were not that fast yet, but right now we are at a stage that it's possible to render a garment and actually update it while you're working on it. So if you can see, there is the 2D side, which is flat, and there's the 3D side, which is actually this piece put together in a virtual space. Now imagine what virtual garments will mean for the industry. It means that there's going to be less production as you think of the way that garments are being developed. And so the virtual garments are actually what I think is going to be the future of fashion design. But right now, how they use it is they create this virtual garment and after that they still put it together. So they still actually buy fabric and dye fabric toxically and actually waste material when they are doing this. So to me, I thought, why can't we just actually wear these virtual garments as they are virtually and not in the actual world? So to me, actually what is going to be possible in the future is to wear a hologram of a garment around you instead of just wearing the clothes that you are wearing now. So you could express anything within this virtual space you have around you. And if you think this is impossible, Google already invested money in this company that creates holograms out of thin air that you can see with your bare eyes. And the technology is coming, so in the coming 5 years, maybe even 10 years, we will be able to see holograms. And how interesting would it be to actually be anything you would like with a click of a button from your phone, upload, download clothing and wear it. And I think this can create this whole new story of portraying a personality. Now, I am really a big believer in working together, and I think with combining these kind of different industries as technology and fashion, you can come to really interesting outcomes. And maybe it's not so sure that we have to be so into the way that we create garments. Maybe we can think about not only the way we make garments, but also the way that we wear them. And therefore, I think that a garment does not have to be physical to exist. Thank you very much.